All right. Hello. Thank you everyone for coming. This is the Improbability Show. You made it. I'm just going to pull up all the other improbabilities. I've learned so much technology in the past few days. So let's see if I can promote them to panelists. Kay, Niles. I want Ellie. He made it. Ellie, who else is in our group? Izzy. Leah.
Hey.
And last but not least, Sophie. Sophie. Well, we got everyone else, Sophie.
She's making a grand entrance.
She's making such a grand entrance.
No.
Okay. I'm trying to promote her to a panelist. Niall or Ellie, maybe you could like text her and see what's going on with her. I'm gonna make Niles a co-host. I'm gonna make Kay a co-host. And then we're gonna get started. So welcome to the Improbability Show. Thank you so much for coming. We want to do a quick shout out to student activities, to Clayton Rose and Janet Lohman, and to the Bowdoin Harpoon for helping us market and advertise this performance. We also want to thank Michael Cato, Scott Hood, and the tech team for setting it up. This was not easy, and I had no idea what a webinar function in Zoom was before tonight. So thank you so much for helping out with this. We just want to let everyone know that we actually have reached the 1,000-person capacity. So if you have friends who can't make it in, don't worry. Like, we're gonna record this. We're gonna have another option. We recognize this is weird. If you've ever been to one of our shows before, it's usually in Kresge. You usually can talk to us and interact. We usually can see you. This is totally weird for us. We basically just wanted to keep performing. We know that the remote setting of Bowdoin has a lot of challenges and a lot of student activities have to end, but we wanted to make sure that we could continue as normally as possible. And this is kind of fun. So I hope you guys like it too. So you guys notice that you can't be seen or heard. That sucks because we love to hear you laughing or booing. And it's very communal. Like, I think it's really fun to laugh together. Think of this as like an office mockumentary where there's no laugh track. I don't know. You can, however, use the chat box. So like the chat function, like blow it up. Please don't post anything like offensive or mean, but I hope that you guys can like interact in that way, talk to each other, talk to us. We'll be taking some.
Yeah, and you can also change the window to all panelists and attendees so that everyone can see it.
Yes, thank you so much, Izzy. And you can play around with speaker view, with gallery view. I don't know if you want to see the performer or not. Like, totally go crazy. This is new for us too. Okay, so tonight we're gonna try to keep it like short, sweet. This is like a pilot test. We're gonna do 4 short form games for you tonight. Some of them are old. If you've been to our shows, you'll know them and you'll see them done a little bit differently. Some of them are totally new and we've made them up just for the Zoom format. We're gonna get started with a game called Parallel Universe. The first 2 people playing are gonna be Niles and Kay. The way this game works is we are watching 2 different scenes in 2 different locations. I'm gonna look at the chat box right now, and can we get 1 location? Or can we get 2 locations? Just like throw them in the chat. Okay, I see pantry and I see mother's bedroom. I'm hyped for those, by the way. How it's gonna work is Niles and Kay will be doing 1 normal scene in the pantry, and then suddenly I'm gonna say switch, and they will be in a mother's bedroom, whatever they take that to mean. And I say switch again, and they go back to the pantry scene, switch again, mother's bedroom. We keep going, 2 parallel universes. Okay? Niles and Kay, are you ready to go? I think the rest of us are going to turn off our video and mute ourselves. I shouldn't do it yet, so that we're not distracting. And Start in the pantry. Begin.
What?
Chef John, I think we're out of preserves for the tart tonight.
Okay, it's just funny because I reminded you at least one time. 6
Oh,
weeks ago.
Chef John, I'm incredibly sorry. Could we make a quiche or some other type of pastry?
No, we can't make a quiche. We can't make a quiche. No, it's okay. I hired you. I'm sorry. I'm just having one of those moments. Don't leave the pantry. We can't leave the pantry. We're gonna figure it out in the pantry, like always.
Oh my goodness. Chef John, when you hired me as the 4 Michelin star chef of England, I was taken aback because I have no training. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Yeah. And I saw it in your eyes, in your face. I saw that you would be incredible.
These eyes.
And yet every time I say, get the quail's egg, get the castor sugar, you don't. So we're going to do one of those things in the pantry. All right. We're going to do the thing we do for 30 seconds when you screw up, and then we're going to get back to it. Are you ready?
I'm ready. 30 seconds. Deep breathing.
Switch, mother's bedroom.
So,
Mom?
hey, what are you doing in here, Sophie?
I need to ask you something.
Yeah, sure. What is it? Is it about the accidental fire that you set downstairs in the kitchen a couple minutes ago and didn't tell me about?
Yeah. I don't know how to put this about the fire. So just like, I don't know how to put this. So don't go down there right yet. It'll be fine. I just feel like now's a good time to like figure out like our relationship as mother-daughter and like, where we stand. Cause like ever since I've gone to college, I can smell the flames too, but just give it a second. Cause I feel like we have a really good opportunity here to like hash some stuff out.
I am mildly concerned. I'm seeing billowing black smoke pour into the room right now. I really think great idea for a conversation starter, but maybe some other time, maybe we could.
You do this. You always do this. And this is just the same thing that you always do.
No. It's
Right now. I would love to do this later.
it's different. Our house is burning down right now. I think
The house is always burning down. The house
in
is
a metaphorical sense, but this is literal.
I know. And I see your door and I see that it's blackened and I'm touching the handle and I feel that it's hot, but I need to talk about Disney 2016.
Switch, pantry.
Would now be a good time to tell you that I bought a dozen quail and have stored them in order to rectify my error from last week.
No. Why did I hire a sous chef from acting school?
I can impersonate any restaurateur. I can recite monologues on command, which is helpful in a certain sense in the restaurant industry.
I thought Gordon Ramsay does what's conventional. Martha Stewart does what everyone would expect. I have to hire a sous chef from acting school, and it didn't work out.
Wait, are you firing me right now? Is this the last straw? Is this how I go down?
I don't know. I thought, the rollerblades were a lot. You were rollerblading everywhere in the kitchen.
I saw it. I was inspired by Ratatouille. I just was floating from table to table, and sure, I dropped thousands of dollars worth of food on the floor, but the guests loved it.
They did love it. You make it so difficult. On the one hand, I haven't served food in years. On the other hand, we're now renowned for our Broadway caliber performances.
Switch, mother's bedroom.
Oh, I think I'm succumbing to the flames. They're coming in the.
You left me on Splash Mountain and you said, I'm gonna get a corn dog and I'm gonna be right back. And I went all the way down. And then I went up, and then I went all the way down again. And then I went up. And by the time you came back, no corn dog. So where were you?
They ran out of corn dogs. I swear I was at the corn dog place. It was just a ride. You were in no danger whatsoever.
Just a ride, huh? It was just a ride.
Oh, it's another one of those metaphorical things where here I am as the mother, leaving you all alone on your ride. You know, it's like the journey of life, is it not? That's what you'd say, right?
Mom, just for 1 second, can you just, first of all, just put out your hair because it's on fire. And second,
Oh my God.
Things from my perspective.
Can you repeat what you just said? I was too distracted by my flaming hair.
And I also think that it might be contributing that your ears are aflame. So if I'm sounding muffled, that could be it.
I am burning up. We're on the 3rd floor of the house and the kitchen is on the 1st floor. It's probably not even structurally safe that we're right here.
It's never structurally safe, is it? It's never going to be safe. It never is safe. Motherhood is never safe.
Switch, pantry.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Chef. Here you go. These are the only 2 plates that I've ever carried correctly in my whole life. And I brought them to you. Oh, oops. I'm so sorry, Chef.
You know what? It's okay. It's about the act. It's always been about the act.
Are you really, Chef?
You know what? Put on your Mickey Mouse costume. Go grab your silks that hang from the ceiling.
My silks!
Go grab your silks.
I have them here in the pantry. Let me put them up for you.
You know what? We're going to open tonight. We're going to open. And
Yes, we are, Chef. Yes, we are.
There won't be a tartine, but there will be silks.
This is the happiest day of my life. You have made me a happy man today, and I will do my silk thing all over the dining room, and the guests will be proud of us.
Oh, we'll be proud.
Switch mother's bedroom.
I'm falling through the floorboards. These might be my last words to you. I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother, but I always loved you.
Mom, I always loved you too, and I really think this is what we needed. There's never a right time to have these conversations. It's never easy.
Oh my God, are you doing the metaphorical stuff again? Don't make this metaphorical. I'm literally dying.
We're always dying, you know?
Oh my God!
Scene. Start audio. Yay, that was awesome. All right, thanks guys. The next game we're gonna move on to is called Technical Difficulties. It is a new game based off of real life things that, thank you for the clap in the chat. That's really kind. It's a new game based off of like real life things we've experienced in Zoom that are kind of funny. The participants are Leah, Niles, and Izzy. Can we just get like a verb as a suggestion? Sam fan, is Rum Springa a verb?
I don't know, but it's great.
To Rum Springa. Thank you, Tam. We are going to use that one. The way this game works is it's a 3-person scene, and at some point during the scene, they will be having a normal conversation, and I'm going to mute them, and they're going to keep talking, and they're going to understand what is being said, but you won't. And you guys will all have to fill in the blanks together as to what is happening.
Wait, what's the verb?
To Rum Springa.
Okay, yeah.
You know what that
He,
is?
she, Rum Springa.
Yes.
Rum Spring, of course. Yeah.
We Rum Spring Mamos.
Okay, everyone else, video off except Leah, Niles, Izzy. To Rum Springa, and begin.
What's up, guys? I'm so glad that you chose me to be your Rumspringa tour guide. Now, I've done this a lot before, so I'm happy to just sort of lead the way, but I want to hear input from you. This is your first time out in the real world. So let's talk. What's something you've always wanted to do?
Look, I've never been to Rum Springs before. I know, call me crazy. I haven't traveled, I guess, as much as everyone else. But I really wanted to see like where they do the springing, you know, like where does it all happen? Where does the magic happen? You know, am I being like, I think I'm being a little too detailed, right? right? You know
I
exactly
mean,
what I'm saying.
I mean, I would definitely say you're being too detailed. Like, it's like,
I think that John really raises an excellent point right now. And I just think it's important that we like take this process slowly. You know, as a group of beautiful young Amish teens, I think it's important that we gradually integrate you into the world for a year. So let's just start. Let's start small. So maybe we don't go straight to the springing, but maybe a food or a restaurant. Is there something we can sort of sink our teeth into? Yeah.
So, okay, again, call me crazy. I've heard of this food. It's a little off the beaten track or path, as we say in the community. But I've always wanted to try rice.
yeah, we know what rice is.
Yeah, I'd also like to sort of address the fundamental misunderstanding of rice that I'm starting to. Yeah, okay.
Were you eating it like corn a second ago? That is.
I think
Right?
I think Amanda thinks it's corn. So let's backtrack
Wow.
again. I can definitely get you some. Okay, wow, she's still going.
Hey, Miss Tour Guide, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Could I maybe get on like a different, like more experienced tour group? Like, I just feel like
Well,
you're doing
okay.
a good job, but like at a certain point, you know, it's like it's food.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, okay. Oh, we all know what rice is. Okay.
Well, you know, something that could potentially be fun for both of you that is completely non-food related would be if we could look at the mechanics of a light switch. So we could go into a building and just sort of see if we can turn the lights on and off. Is that something that would interest both of you? You know, I want this to be interactive. Yeah, you don't have to raise your hand also.
Yeah.
What? I don't have to who?
Amanda, you can speak.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I'm not used to that. Okay, so I just want to take you back one step. What is a
Oh my God.
Yeah. So John, I don't normally do this, but you seem weirdly experienced for someone who's had no contact with the outside world for the first 18 years of your life. So do you want to take this one?
Oh God. I mean, I was training to be an electrician, like mentally. So
Wow.
like this would be my spot of tea here, but like we're like I'm on like I feel like I'm on like level 3 here, and I got to go to like -1.
All right.
You know, like I don't want to be offensive, but like
No,
at
no,
a
no.
certain-
I want you to have the greatest Rumspringer opportunity also.
I
So
appreciate that.
let's just work together. Okay. All right. So Amanda, can you look at me? Can you look me in the eyes?
yeah?
So, lights is what happens
Good
when
start.
you use a candle or an oil lamp, except it's in the ceiling.
You should have just said an oil lamp in the ceiling. God, you're talking about like lights. Like I know what lights are, okay? If you're gonna talk about lights, just say oil.
Oh, she's taking this in completely the wrong direction.
Right. I'm a little disturbed actually.
She's drinking the light. She's drinking. That's harmful. That's harmful to your
wow.
body. Harmful. Don't do that. No.
Oh my God. How have you, I know you're Amish, but how have you survived? I'm concerned.
I think she might have only been drinking like kerosene and oil for the last 18 years.
That seems to be exactly what happened. So let's can we shift gears for a second if you catch my reference? John, is there a food that you'd like, or perhaps an activity? We could go to Six Flags, maybe.
Oh yeah, let's Six Flags would be the best.
I'm
okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yes.
You're allowed to have more than one flag?
I knew it's where she was going with it.
I do wonder, where did John learn all of his techniques? Like, where did he get so knowledgeable?
TLC's breaking Amish.
Yeah, and how did Amanda survive?
You know, Amanda,
breaking Amish.
Amanda was only allowed to have one flag, and she persevered, I think.
To be fair, I've never tried kerosene, so
shoot. Maybe we're being lied to.
If we're doing Lysol, we might as well do kerosene. Okay, our third game is going to be called Zoom Party Quirks. It is a play off of the game that we know and love, Party Quirks, except we're going to be in a Zoom party, instead of a physical party. The participants are going to be me, Ellie, Kay, and Sophie. Ellie will be the person who guesses who we are. So Ellie, can you do us a favor and leave your room? It's on our system. It's not gonna be fun for Ellie if she stays, so I hope you all believe her. She's like lied like 3 times in her life.
Do you want to text me when it's ready?
I'm gonna text you when it's ready. Okay, so the way this game works is we are at a Zoom party, Kay, Sophie, and I, and we are all going to be different characters or different like things that Ellie's gonna know, and she has to guess who we are. She doesn't know who we are. Can we get an object for Sophie? Cactus. Sophie, you're a cactus at this party. Congrats. Can we get a literary figure for Kay? Like a fictional person. Oh, Zach Kaplan, really, really cool. The Boogeyman. That's spooky. And then can I have a like celebrity? Someone pretty well known. Tam, who is Scatman John?
Clayton Rose, I saw it.
Clayton Rose? Oh, Clayton Rose is watching this, so that'll be fun. I'll be Clayton Rose. All right, I'm gonna text Izzy and tell her to, or Ellie and tell her to come back to review. Sophie is a cactus. Kay is the boogeyman. I am Clayton Rose. And we all like start in the Zoom party. Come back. And hopefully she checks her text in the next like 20 minutes or something.
If you have a joke, say it now in the chat.
That is a really good point. Ellie's not going to look at the chat when she comes back in because you can like have it off. But if you want to make sure, you can just type a bunch of stuff so she won't look. We're in the scene.
Hi guys. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming to my Zoom party. I know it's cheesy, but I kind of want it to be like a dance party theme. So we can just like dance occasionally. I don't know. Maybe it's stupid, but how are you guys?
I'm a bit prickly, to be honest. Things are not going well.
Aren't we all?
Pointy.
Ellie, thank you for asking that question. It's really important you brought it up. I unfortunately can't answer it at this time, but we are working on it, and I hope to really tell you how I'm doing pretty soon.
Okay. Well, I'm just waiting for that.
I feel like I shouldn't be here. You know, if there are kids around or anyone trying to sleep, I would feel bad being here.
Okay. So a really mixed bag. I totally get it. I've been feeling like so easily irritated. Like, this is crazy. What have you guys been up to? What have you been doing during quarantine?
Like honestly, I've just been like kind of in the sun, not drinking because I don't really need to. But it's just like really hot and I'm in heat. It's where I live.
Nice. Honestly.
Ellie, I want to start by thanking you for checking in. I don't think we do that enough. And it is really important to focus on mental health at a time like this. I am going to work on telling you how I'm holding up, what I've been doing. I just can't do it right now. So please check your email.
Okay. I'm sensing a theme from you.
And if it's responsiveness, then you're correct.
You know, it's not that different for me. It's not. I usually have to, lay low anyways. I don't want to give anyone a fright, because to know that I'm there and I exist, it's just so much for so many people. I feel like so.
Wow, this is so sad. I feel like we could lighten it up a little and try the dance party thing. So maybe just like everyone do their go-to move. I know it's weird because we're like all alone, but what if we just like...
Boo. Right. Hold out. Hold on.
I'm not getting any dancing.
Oh, this is my move.
Okay. Clayton. Rose.
Address me as president.
President Rose. I'm sorry, President Rose.
No, you can call me Clayton. I just wanted to just mess with you for a little bit.
Well, thank you so much for coming to my Zoom party.
And oh my God, it's Janet.
Oh, Janet.
She wants to talk about that return to campus group. I tell you, it's very confidential, but very important. And you're totally maybe.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't get a lot. I don't get to laugh. I don't get to hear people. Back when I was doing the closets, every time I try to have a laugh with someone, they would just run away.
Yeah, you seem to have a really hard time.
Look, all I'm saying is I've been in a dorm room with this sorority girl, and now she's moved me, and I'm really just prickly and mad about being moved. And honestly, I just want to sit in my dirt. Ugh.
Because you're just a tiny little cactus in a dorm room.
Well, now I'm not in a dorm room anymore. And
right, that's the word.
This girl was sent home and I'm sad.
Ugh.
And now she doesn't even water me and my leaves are falling off. So I'm gonna leave and cry.
Well, dance in your small pot. If you have time. Just me and you.
Usually when I'm in a room with one person, they run away. So it's nice, it's nice for you to look at me and not be like, gross, get away from me. You exist. It's sweet. It's the little things.
Well, yeah, you don't seem like a particularly social being. Maybe, are you kind of thriving though during this period?
I just want, when this is over, I want to go, in a house, in a closet. And, when I come out this time, I want people to be like, I'm glad you're here. I'm not scared. I'm not going to run away.
Isn't that what every ghost wants?
Yeah, I'm sure they want it too, but it's a little worse for me because I'm physically repulsive. They look at me and they're like, you look disgusting. You're made out of the grossest thing known to man.
Boogers.
That
bogey monster.
Yep. And now you found out who I am, and you're never gonna want to talk to me again.
we could
always goes like that. It always goes like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of the curve and just.
Okay. Well, I'll just dance by myself.
And scene. Okay, really informative. I didn't know that the boogeyman was made of boogers. That's new to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Or super depressed about being the boogeyman.
No one asked him for his perspective, so I'm really glad we got that.
Me too.
Okay. I'm having a great time. This is really fun. Thank you so much for sticking with us, and I hope you're enjoying it too. We're gonna do one last game. It's also a new one. It's called Zoom Interview. Everyone's gonna be in this. And Leah is going to be interviewing the rest of us for a job. And let's take an adjective.
Make it one super obscure so no one knows what it means.
Like Rum Springs.
Like Rum Springs.
Exactly, right? Yeah.
Jackie Bobin was first and said sticky.
Sticky.
Oh, and she's a devoted fan. She comes to every show. So gonna honor that.
You don't want to do Ingrio Prazzi from Zoe?
Zoe, I wish I could unmute you. I want to know what that means. I'm not that smart.
Should I? Oh wait, I'm doing a quick little. Nope, there were no results found.
Zoe also doesn't know what it means. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna go with sticky. Nice work, Zoe. And Leah, you may begin interviewing us when it's convenient for you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here at Goo Magazine. You know, where it's the sister one to Goop, but instead of Gwyneth Paltrow, it was just an old man. So thank you so much for that. I'm here today because I really want to talk to you about your new sticky little solution that you guys came up with to running out of toilet paper. So let's get it started. Can someone please just give me like a quick background on how you got to this product? Thank you.
Okay, so for starters, our grandpa founded Goo, and so it's all of us together. And then I don't know, someone else can take the lead on the toilet paper thing, because like I just sort of do the pretty stuff, you know. I like make the pictures and I like kind of sit there. Yeah.
When you think toilet paper, you know, you think paper. You know, that's kind of gauche. That's kind of kitsch. You know, we don't want paper. So, you know, our solution was really, how do you make it pretty? How do you make it pop?
So we're thinking glitter. We're thinking, you know what? Here's a good way to sum it up. It's like the funfetti icing, but
with rubber cement instead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Finish my sentence.
And it comes in a can that looks like toilet paper, so you'll really be shocking your friends when you whip it out.
Uh-huh.
And it's a magazine instead.
Wow. Well, that all sounds like something. Okay. Well, as you know, we went on Twitter and we asked our 2.1 million followers, because that's how many followers we have at Goo, to, you know, send in some questions. So I'm just going to read those. Here we have from Ghost Bro 62. I used your product and I got glitter all up in my ass. How do I get it out? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Well, that was my special edition.
Mm.
I really felt like people should feel beautiful all over, not just on the things that are visible. And it honestly doesn't even come out. It's permanent. It's like a tattoo. So you can feel that nice shine that you have on your soul all over your bod.
Your beauty is permanent.
Call it... I'm sorry, I totally just interrupted you.
You do it a lot, so I'm not going to really say anything. Just wanted to say that your beauty is permanent, and we're a cohesive team.
Most of us are cohesive. Most of us are cohesive.
Most of us are cohesive.
Yeah.
Some of us.
Some of us are
Some of
cohesive.
us are cohesive.
So I'm getting some conflicting cohesion.
So we were told this position wouldn't be teamwork based. Not that we would mind that at all.
No.
We love each other.
It's just that Grandpa, he put us all in the will as the sole inheritors, which doesn't really make sense.
You know, whoever
all of us have to die for one of us to get it. So
Sounds like Grandpa Goo had no idea what he was gooing. Okay.
That was really insensitive because he's dead.
He was
I'm
our grandfather.
Rude.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm like one step up from an intern. Okay, next question.
by a glue truck. Oh, wow.
Next question. What do you think is your biggest weakness?
that we love each other too much.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
We love each other too much. You know, every time Linda does something a little bitchy to me, I say, it's okay. You know, I love you. I'm a heart of a.
And every time she like just fucks up a sentence in front of a lot of people that we care about, like I just laugh it off like she's dumb, you know? It's crazy.
Yeah, and BB has like some really bad sort of she has irritable bowel syndrome, and we have a very tight office space where we
I do. I really, it's a medical condition.
That's really hard for us.
So essentially, we're just shy of being self-destructive in an office scenario.
But we love each other.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we love each other.
We love each other. And that's what, Gwyneth is missing. Goop is about the yoni egg for you. It's about, the face putty for you. We're about, the glitter for, family, and families fight.
We're about inheritance for all of us, you know?
And we're the glue that keeps us together.
Wow.
Well,
Wow. That's wow. Well, okay. Here's a question. I think we're all wondering, say a new person, came into the office to join our team, how would you welcome them?
well, first of all, no one would, because we are a cohesive family unit. We are all related by blood, and blood is thicker than water. So I guess we would probably honestly have them drink the sparkle juice, but that's that.
And sparkle juice is that like a word for something?
It's the goo.
You're gonna have them drink the actual goo.
Yeah. It's only like a little poisonous.
We really can't afford to have them try and get a stake of the will, They could claim something, and we have got to get rid of them fast.
Something that we're recently finding out about Grandpa is he had a lot of illegitimate children who are really trying to get a stake in the will. And really anyone could be a threat. So
Right.
really
Which is why we have to make these products. We're branding to our enemies. We're saying, your small intestine, your bowel needs to be glittery, and they buy it, and what happens to them happens to them. We show
And
them.
bang.
Wow. So just to recap, you would have the new person drink the stuff that you're asking other people to clean their butts with. Is that what?
We put a little bit of, we just do a splash of kombucha. So.
Oh.
Yeah, it makes it healthy.
Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, let's get another Twitter question. Right? Does that sound good to everyone? Good. We all good with that? Okay. Let's see. Pig Girl says, I've been using goo for a while, and I want to know if you're going to come out with a second to goo. This is going to be our last question. So can we just get like maybe like a 3-word response from each of you? Do it in whatever order you want. I literally cannot control that at all.
Why doesn't the pretty one start?
Do we have to?
Okay. That was a pretty one. Big, sexy blowout.
Colorful creation for tomorrow.
That's 4 words.
Oh my God.
Women supporting women.
Second skin dazzle.
It's my will.
Thank you so much. You did not get the job. I'm so sorry to say that. I'm so sorry. Yeah,
Would you like to try our product?
Yes, try some.
You can drink it.
And scene. Hey. Not bad, guys. And like everyone stayed, which is awesome. That's our show. We really hope you enjoyed it. I think we had a lot of fun. It's being recorded, so if you know someone who wants to watch it, or if you personally just want to keep it at home and watch it again, you are more than welcome to.
We could actually burn DVDs and sign them. We'll mail them from house to house and then to you.
DVDs, like the CD. We'll put it on Vimeo.
Yeah, I said what I said, Leah. Can you sign a Vimeo? I didn't think so.
Electronically.
All right, thank you. We love you, fans. You guys are awesome. We're having so much fun. Stay tuned. We might do another one of these. I don't know. That would be fun. I'm gonna end it now. Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye.